Red Wolf here, and the CR-2 got nerfed this week, which of course it did. I just did all that work on the breakdown on it. So today we're going to go over what the patch actually changed on the CR-2. Remember to hit that like, subscribe, and notification button so you know when new videos come out on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And right now I am thinking about changing that to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then streaming Tuesdays, Thursdays. Let me know in the comments down below if that might be a schedule you're interested in. So what did the patch change on the CR-2? In the patch notes it says it decreased the damage at close range from 17 to 16, and then at long range from 9 to 8. It also says the drop-off was increased from 40 to 30 meters. And these numbers may seem familiar if you watched my apparently ill-timed video on Tuesday, since those damage amounts are what the ion attachment did before these patches went into effect. So with the patch, and it's not listed in the patch notes, the ion shot now goes down from 16 to 15 damage at close range, and from 8 to 7 at long, making this attachment no longer worth using, being that now the damage is way too low and the drop off happens way too soon. Unless of course the other team is all using heavies, and we might see heavies popping up more often now with these nerfs to the CR2. So let's take a look at what this actually means for the damage drop off and distance. So here we have a graph of the damage drop off. The blue and the red are pre-nerf. Blue is with the normal, no attachments, and red is with the ion shots before the nerf. The green is normal after the nerf, and purple is ion shots after the nerf. As you can see, the damage decreases much faster than it did prior, increasing the time to kill for each target. This brings the number of rounds to kill up by 1 for each class at all ranges. It drops the CR2 from 248 damage per second to 233 damage per second at close range, and 131 to 116 at long range. This actually brings it down below the TL50 in terms of DP. The largest difference you'll notice is going to be at the time to kill at medium range. While playing, there are several engagements that pre-nerf, I feel like I would have won that now I'm either not winning or that I'm just flat out losing. There are definitely kills that I would have been getting previously that I'm not getting now. And in close range, it's not all that big of a change. This is still a very strong close range weapon, but it's not the powerhouse it once was, since you really are pushing it once you start getting into medium range engagements. You will notice a small difference at close range, however. I do feel that the speed the damage drops off now is a little bit of overkill, since now even at medium range you're kind of pushing your luck. So if you start engaging a heavy at long range now with a CR2, you're going to have to land 25 rounds in order to kill them. They have with their 200 health. So you have 50 rounds in your magazine, so that means at long range you need to be landing half of your shots in order to kill your targets. That's a little much, especially with this type of weapon with the recoil pattern as it is. You're not going to land half your shots at long range. It's just not going to happen before you're forced to cool. So with that, I no longer feel that the CR2 is the best assault weapon available. I'm not quite sure which one is at this time. I'm kind of up in the air between a couple of them. I have found that the starter weapon or the initial weapon, like the E11, E5, A280C, are actually really good to be using since they have a high rate of fire and actually pretty good damage. They're not nearly as strong as the CR2 was, but they're a really good all-around option. So I'd recommend using that if you use the CR2 before this. And we'll be going over the initial starter weapons here shortly for each class, including the assault. I was going to release a video on the blurg today, but with the patch that came out, they've made some changes to the blurg as well, so I have to go back and edit that and fix the changes that they made. I will be releasing a video on the TL50 on Sunday. I hope you guys look forward to that. The TL50 actually is starting to grow on me a little bit, and heavies, that is now the highest damage per second weapon in the game. Well, no, I take that back. The blurg still has that. It's the second highest DPS weapon in the game, so congratulations. With the CR2 nerf, you got a little move up there. You did, however, get a nerf if you were on the heavy side. You did have a supercharged sentry nerf. It's going to eat up a lot faster now the more you use it, so it's going to build up more heat and go away sooner. So make sure that you're not spamming that trigger so much if you're using supercharged. Now, they didn't make any changes to the mobile sentry or the normal sentry, so you might want to try giving those cards a shot. I haven't tried them yet, but I didn't see anything in the notes on those two if you used sentry without any cards or just mobile sentry. The only changes were to the explosive versions. So I want to take a look at those. I know I will see how they go. They also added Crate 2 Blast. It's stage 3 without the doors being open that go into the last 2 objective points. But you do get to run around that area a little bit more. So hopefully we'll start seeing more flanks in that map. In Galactic Assault, with the blast version being that endpoint, I do tend to notice that there's only 2 paths that people actually tend to push on Galactic Assault in that map. And there's like 4 different paths you can take. So I'm kind of interested to see how that will change the way Galactic Assault plays. Anyway, that's all I really had on this. I just wanted to update the changes the CR2 has for the patch that just came out. In the comment section down below, let me know how you like the new changes to the balance. Do you think it's just right? Is it too much? Is it not enough? I hope you guys liked this video, and remember, if you did, to hit that like and subscribe to the channel. I love having you guys here. If you're on the PlayStation, you can join my PlayStation community, RedWolf72 PS4. You can also find me on Twitter at RedWolf72 PS4 as well. I don't know if you can hear my son upstairs running around, but he is loud. So sorry if that's coming through on the mic. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and as always, I'll see you in game.